Check this out. In Dallas, it's 20 degrees, snowing, wind chill of 9. 20 degrees. Yeah. Here it's 17. Wind chill is 8. It's snowing in northern Texas. Rachel Monick is live in Fort Worth to tell us all about the conditions. Hi, Rachel.
This is a fine how do you do.
How do you do?
I'm doing pretty cold down here in Texas. Isn't this the southern part of the country? Remember when we landed here, it was 70 degrees and sunny. Right now we're in the historic Fort Worth stockyards. The snow is falling, but not nearly as heavy as it was about an hour ago when we left downtown Dallas. As you can see, the streets are snow covered, the cars are covered, and it took us an extra 20 minutes to get here. But listening to radio reports, it is taking people twice as long to get where they need to get to. And the thing is, it doesn't seem like they are prepared for an event like this, a weather event. We drove from Dallas to Fort Worth. Took us about an hour. I did not see one operating snowplow on the highway. And you remember from our earlier reports that they had that freeze earlier this week and the ice was still there. So now the snow is covering the ice, so you really don't know how slippery it is when you're driving out there. And they're not accustomed to driving in this, so most of the officials here are saying stay home if you can. If you don't have to go out on the roads, avoid it. 1 to 6 inches of snow depending on what part of the area you're in Dallas. About 3 to 6 inches is what I was hearing. Some power outages, not very many. And we have a lot of Packers fans who are traveling. I saw a big group get in yesterday, so they made it safely. People who are traveling today may be dealing with some serious and treacherous weather conditions. One person on Twitter I saw, their cabbie made them get out of their car, get out of the cab 20 miles from the hotel because he didn't know how to drive in the weather. So it is a serious situation here, but we're dealing with it. We made it here for our live shots in the historic stockyards. We're happy to show you around this morning. We're going to head inside Fincher's White Front Western store to see how they do cowboy hat fitting. That's coming up on Good Day Wisconsin, live from North Texas.